Hey, buddy. Soldier. Hey, buddy. Soldier.
How's the violence? What's up?
Hey, friend.
What's up?
Hey, friend.
Now, Arcunner.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing...
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad. Okay.
You can interface with me to signal when you're ready to proceed. Let's try it. Don't stray too far from my projection. We need to calibrate some behaviors before moving on.
I'm dry! I'm dying out here! We're back in business.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
Should've run.
Grenades have a cooldown period, so there will be a short break before another one is ready for use. I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her. According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
That was close. We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, you can forget about finding any survivors.
Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map. But we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
Look at that thing! It looks like it's going to explode!
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor and I'll see what I can do.
That'll be a big help.
Now that looks useful. I've spotted some advanced weaponry.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
Time to earn some strength. I always have to do it the hard way, don't I?
We need to find out if Mr. Von Bach survived. My systems have reached a threshold where upgrades have become available. You may now spend an ego unit. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach. This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley. We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying. Oh no, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Arc Hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach Industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out. This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Arc Core. All targets are handled. Nice job. My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition. This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have? This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone. This is not Mr. Von Bach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300. Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, Arc Hunter. Did you get that EREP message? Meet me at the rally point.
gone!
I want to know why E-Rep's here. Let's find the man in charge.
Repeat, the new freedom has gone down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's archivers. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
It's
here?
none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower! Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a strato carrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Screw you, E-Rep.
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
It's us or them.
Intruder!
Let's do this.
Defend this position! No surrender!
You're embarrassing.
Use that weapon over there.
Area secured. I think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Grant that us ARC hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around. Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
That's an uncommon piece of equipment. It'll be more effective than standard gear. Nice. We have access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
One of my medics found some supplies at the Accord Medical Clinic, but he said there's mutants crawling all over the place. Get him in there so we can get that gear.
I'm picking up a distress signal from Captain Grant's men. They're in trouble. We better help.
I feel better already.
We've got hostile mutants moving in from the northeast. Mutants coming in from the west.
Thanks for the assist. We'll get this truck running and meet you at the medical clinic.
Hitching a ride.
Arc Hunter, we're in position, but this place is crawling with more mutants. We're going to need your help.
Let's find the medical supplies. Watch out for the mutants along the way, though. We got him! Nice work! Now let's get to the roof and signal the medics.
There's medical supplies in there, but I can't get to them with these freaks around. Put these locators on the supplies, then come back and get me. Radios are down, so once the targets are cleared, fire a flare from the roof to signal the medical team. We'll secure the perimeter.
Tango in sight, advancing.
The Earth Republic team has arrived. Where'd they get those helicopters? Wait, those are mutants! We need to clear this area of hostiles. I'm detecting more mutants on their way. You're unstoppable! Good work. Area secured.
Hey, come back to the E-Rep circus tent. They're still having radio communication problems, and I can help. Judge...
Yo!